Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Where have you been?
Over at Daphne's. You're as bad as Max.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were somebody else.
No one else lives here but Mum.
And even she's not here half the time.
What's going on, Squirt?
Mum's fallen for this guy like a ton of bricks. Some insurance salesman.
Dad said something about an insurance guy. He didn't like him either.
Oh, Max is right.
This guy must have really gotten to you if you're agreeing with Dad.
Shane, he's a real turkey.
Well, if Mum likes him...
Oh, that'd be right. When Mum was interested in Nick Berman, you carried on like he was Jack the Ripper.
That was different.
Oh, was it? It was your feelings being hurt then, not mine.
Daddy, Berman was sucking up to you.
Why don't you just tell the truth, Shane? You can't stand not being the centre of attention for once in your life.
I admit I overreacted to Berman, just like you're overreacting to this guy.
Oh, Richard Morrison.
She can't spend the rest of her life making you or me happy.
Oh, it's okay for you, isn't it? You don't live here. You don't have to put up with the guy. I do.
Until I meet this guy, I'm not making a decision either way. Look, Danny, you better wake up to yourself. Because if it comes to a point where Mum has to make a decision between you and this Richard Morrison, I think I know which one she'll make.
Ah, I'm surprised you haven't turned into a pumpkin.
It's not that late. Helen?
Did you have a nice time with Richard?
It was lovely.
Where did you go?
To a local restaurant.
What did you talk about?
Yeah, listen, I usually haven't worked for the Spanish Inquisition.
You haven't answered my question.
A lot of things. Europe especially.
And?
And I brought you the lecture notes. There you go.
Stop stalling. What else did you talk about?
This and that.
So, you talked about Europe all night?
No, not all night.
Maria.
Richard asked me to go to the beach with him for the weekend. And I said I would.
Good for you.
Do you think so?
Well, yes, don't you?
Danny won't be very happy.
But Danny isn't going, is he?
No, but he won't approve.
Maria, you don't need Danny's approval.
It's not that simple, especially with someone like Danny.
Well, if it's worrying you so much, don't tell him.
It would cause more problems than I have already.
Nonsense. You're anticipating trouble. You've sacrificed enough. It's your life.
I guess you're right. Okay, I'll tell him in the morning.
Good. Bye.
What are you still doing up? You've got school tomorrow, Danny.
I haven't got any classes until later. How was the lecture?
It was very interesting.
It must have been. You're very late.
Well, I had a coffee with a few friends after a lecture.
Did Mrs. Daniels enjoy herself?
She didn't go. She had some preparations to make for the wedding.
Uh-huh. So, who did you have coffee with?
Nobody special. Have you finished your homework?
Most of it.
Okay, time to go to bed.
Shane was over.
Did he say anything?
Nothing special. Just called to say hi.
Has he said anything about Max?
No, why?
Oh, he's been stubborn, as usual. He's got terrible toothache and he won't go to a dentist.
Why not?
He's terrified of dentists.
I don't blame him. I can't stand them either.
Only he drives poor Shane around the bend.
Oh, poor Shane.
Beg your pardon?
Nothing.
Danny, I was thinking about going out for the weekend.
Where to?
At the beach. I think I could do with a break.
Where will we be staying?
friend's house. Danny, I'm going on my own.
Oh. Well, that's okay. I've got a party to go to on Saturday night anyway.
You don't mind?
No. That's great.
Sure.
Yeah. Where will you be staying?
At friend's house.
What friend?
Richard.
I thought so. You're pathetic. You know that? Shut up, Dad, and listen to me for once in your life. That's the play button. That's
You're
the
really
stop
loving
button.
this, aren't you?
Morning.
What's so good about it?
Oh, am I interrupting something?
No, I've got the hang of it now. No. Congratulations are in order, are you?
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that's really great, Terry.
How are you coping without your driver's license, Max?
Well, I'm managing. Get me licence back soon, so don't worry about me.
I won't. How are you coping with the workload, all right?
Oh, I'm managing. Got much on yourself?
Not really. Paul doesn't like me working.
Oh, yeah, I can appreciate that. Woman's place in the home and that.
I hear you flat out.
Get the impression this isn't strictly a social call?
It isn't. I kind of thought you might like some help, at least until the wedding.
Yeah, well, look, I have been pretty flat out. Yeah, I reckon there's enough for two. Oh, what about after the wedding?
Well, that's still being discussed.
Yeah, well, get me licence back soon so we can take it from there, okay?
What's wrong with your face?
Oh, my flaming tooth, isn't it?
Should get it looked at. Your tooth as well. How do you and Shane fit in here anyway?
Oh, no, we manage. It's all right.
It is a bit of a dog box, eh?
Besides, he's moving out soon. Yeah, he's getting a place with that stripper.
He didn't tell me.
Yeah, well, it's been on the cards for ages, hasn't it? I mean, she's been after him ever since he moved into the street.
Looks like she's finally got him. Speak of the devil, ask him now.
What's this, a family council of war?
Listen, you didn't tell me you were moving in with Daphne.
You didn't ask. Anyway, it's not definite yet.
Yeah.
How are you, Terry?
Couldn't be happier.
I'm going to see your future old man about the wedding today.
Oh, good. The sooner everything's organised, the better. I'll see you first thing in the morning. Bye then.
Right, Terry.
It's my half day off from school. I can't wait around all day. Why don't we just dub some dog noises from a sound effects record?
No, it's got to be his dogs.
We've been here for ages. Haven't barked yet.
Yeah, well, they're probably sleeping. I mean, they're up all night barking, weren't they? Come here.
Dad, I can think of better ways to spend a day off than waiting around to take dogs.
Make some cat noises. Stir them up, you know?
Dad, you want them to bark. You make the cat noises.
Yeah, I'll fix that slimy so-and-so. Oh, g'day, Maria.
How are you, Max?
Oh, I'm getting better by the minute, don't worry.
Have you been at the dentist?
Nah, wild horses wouldn't drag me into one of them.
Well, I'd better be going, Dad.
What have you two been doing?
Urban espionage.
Yeah.
I'll see you, Dad.
Yeah, righto, thanks a lot,
Danny?
Danny.
I'm getting a cab. Would you like a lift to school?
No, I'd rather walk. Try and enjoy some of the time off I've got left.
It's the truth. He's all right when he was with me.
He's angry with me.
Yeah, look, there's something going on between you and Daddy. I don't want to know about it. But, I mean, you don't deserve to be spoken to like that. He's getting too big for his boots.
Look, these matches came through, so I thought I'll bring them in on my way to the library.
Oh, Tara, thanks.
Is Shane building a stereo?
No, what?
Well, what are those speakers for?
Oh, it's a surprise.
For Shane?
Nah, he don't need speakers. He's doing all right without them. Besides, he reckons he's moving out soon.
Why?
Oh, I reckons he's moving in with Daphne. Yep. These ought to do the tricks all right, these little beauties. I got it all planned, Maria.
Max, leave the neighbours alone. Go and see the dentist, please.
Come here. Should do more of this.
Not until after we're married.
So, did Max give you your job back?
Got sore knees from begging.
Yeah, Shane said he's half crazy from toothache at the moment.
Not just from toothache either.
Terry? Is there some reason you don't want Shane to be best man?
Why are you asking?
Well, we had a talk today about you. Well, he seems to think that you're giving him the cold shoulder. It's all right, I told him it was only jitters. And then I got to thinking that, well, you may be just a bit uncomfortable about it.
Paul, Shane being best man wasn't...
I did knock, but then I heard you call.
Speak of the devil.
Shane, I was just telling Paul that I'm not deliberately snubbing you. I'm sorry if you thought I was. It's just that Max was making me really beg for my job this morning, and the same the other night.
Okay, enough. Pre-wedding trauma. I predicted to Daphne the other night that this would happen.
Supposed to be best man, not a fortune teller.
Ah, now that's more like my old Terry.
Hey, not anymore. By the way, I hope you interrupted us with something important.
Oh, I meant to talk to you about it this morning. Operation BP.
I hope the Bucks party's going to be as sedate and well conducted as my kitchen tea.
Well, of course it will.
Oh, good, then you won't mind if we combine the two. Just kidding. I'll see you both later.
Okay.
Between you two and Des and Joan, I'm beginning to feel left out.
Oh, serve yourself right. Besides, I've seen you with Daphne. You're doing all right for yourself.
Must be something in the air.
I better go. Okay. And I am sorry, Shane.
See, I told you things would be all right.
That's a relief.
Yeah, that's it. Come on. Come on, you mongrels. Keep it up. You can do better than that.
Where'd you get the speakers?
Yeah. Shh, hide 'em. Shh.
Well, what for?
If I can't get any sleep, nobody else is going to.
Dad, now please, now this is getting out of hand.
Yeah, this'll settle his meaty bites. Come on, come on.
Dad, it's
Keep it up.
nearly midnight.
I know what flaming time it is. 3. I must be the only one around here who does. 2, 1, 0. Flaming it, little smart aleck Denny. Come on, you lot. Leave that alone, it's me revenge.
Dad, have you gone round the bend? They'll put us in jail.
Yeah, and he'll go with me. That's not for him. The dogs bark. They bark for you, you blockhead. That's my train. Go, me beauties.
Are you deliberately provoking me?
No, I'm listening to the tape.
I can't sleep with this thing on.
Oh, well, I suppose at your age you need all the sleep you can get.
Listen, I've had enough of this. You either tell me what's happening with you or you go to bed.
Well, what do you want to hear?
The truth?
Or yours or mine?
Danny, I know what I think and feel. I feel guilty, maybe more. I feel angry and resentful at the way you're behaving. And I don't want to feel that way about you. It hurts.
Mum, why do you always blame me for everything?
Listen to me, Danny. Richard and I are just friends.
Oh, you? He's all over you like a rash.
I'm not going to beg.
Well, you don't have to, Mum. Because while you're away with your friend for the weekend, I'll be having a great time.
Where are you going to go?
To a party. But you needn't worry. I can look after myself. I've been doing a lot of that lately.
Danny, that's not fair.
And neither is what's happening to this family, Mum. It's life, though, isn't it? Look, cut it out, Dad. He's got the message.
No, obviously not. I mean, they're still at it, aren't they?
What are you expecting to do at this house? Shoot them?
Yeah, it's not a bad idea, eh? Action at last. Greetings. Does your old heart good, doesn't it? You're a couple of happy barking dogs, don't it? Eh?
Are you crazy?
Well, pretty close to it, thanks to your flaming mongrels. Now, look, mate, I'm warning you. I'm going to the council about them dogs. They're not quiet tomorrow night. They're getting more noise from mine till they are.
Can't you control him any better than this?
You are crazy. Bloody crazy.
You're going to hear from my lawyer, mate.
Don't you make me dog breath. I'd just love to see you in court.
Oh, good one, Dad.
See that? He backed down. I won.
I wouldn't bet on it, Dad. I'm going to bed.
All right, so you're going to celebrate me victory?
Now, you go ahead and enjoy yourself, Dad, because I don't think you'll be able to afford too many more.
Why not?
Because Dog Breath is going to sue your pants off.
Yeah.
Maria! Oh, I can come back.
No, it's not important.
Thanks for these. Decided not to go away with Richard, haven't you?
I can't. Danny is...
Creating problems?
He's not. He's just frightened and confused.
But all kids his age are frightened and confused. He's only trying to protect himself.
Why? Richard hasn't done anything to him. He tried to be so nice.
Look, it wouldn't matter if Richard were Bruce Springsteen as long as he feels you're being taken away from him.
He can't believe that.
He does. Maria, Danny's growing up. He's getting older. He'll leave home eventually. And you, my girl, are going to be left here all by yourself.
Oh, I can't. It's my fault Danny's like this. I just can't walk out for the weekend and leave him in the state he's in.
But your needs are more important than Danny's. Staying home won't help. Only time will. For your own sake, don't call Richard. Just go.
Nothing like a screaming blue to cheer you up, eh?
Yeah, too right. It's a great morning.
Right. That's it, Dad. You are going to the dentist if I have to chain you to the chair.
Oh, shame.
I'm making an appointment for you right now.
Oh.
Hello, Danny.
Hello, Mrs. Daniels.
Danny, have you any idea how much you've upset your mother?
I haven't done anything.
She deserves the best that life can offer. And Richard Morrison could have given it to her. Now she may never see him again.
If Mum's decided to stop seeing him again, it's got nothing to do with me.
Oh, come on, Danny.
I'm only trying to protect her, Mrs. Daniels. I'm the only one left.
But don't you appreciate what she's done for you?
Of course I do.
Then you should be encouraging her, not behaving like a spoiled brat. What do you think about it?
Yes, bye.
Dad, come on. It'll be all right, I promise. Look, they've got an aquarium set in the ceiling and they put headphones on your ears and pump beautiful music into your head.
Smell. Oh, I hate that.
Come on, Dad, the worst is over. You're here now. Come on.
It's all right for you, son.
Mr. Ramsay, isn't it? Doctor will see you now. Have a nice day, Mr. Craig. Follow me. Mr. Ramsay to see you next, Dr. McLean?
Come in, Mr. Ramsay.
That